We're doing the cave story. We're doing the cave story. Again. Yes, that's right. All over again. The whole thing. Front to back. Okay. I did this earlier today. And I got close to the end in under an hour. And then I screwed everything up near the very end of the run. There were some mistakes in the middle of the run as well, but most everything fell apart at the end of the run. So, let's try to make that not happen this time. Okay. Oh wait, this is the wrong save. This was from earlier today. Yeah, I need to delete that. Alright. This is it right here. Here we go. Still using the Joy-Cons, tiny controllers, because I failed to do the sub 1 hour earlier today. I will not use the Pro controller until I get under an hour, because I will have to do things very differently than how I'm doing them right now to get under 55 minutes, which is what I'm going to try to do next. I'm going to get a 54-minute run after the sub 1 hour run, which will require a completely different method of doing everything. So I'll have to use that other controller. I'm still not going to be getting the machine gun. I still think I can get the 54-minute run without the machine gun. We're doing pretty good so far. This is actually very good. Dang it. I didn't skip the cutscene. There we go. Yeah, we're already here at a minute 20. This is normally like a minute 28. I still had the funny question mark thing happen, but it still talked to Toriko. Okay. There's Jack. And there he goes. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's a minor inconvenience. And we do need the map, because I will be getting that one skip this time, now that I know how to do it, because I did it last time, and sure, it took a couple of tries last time, but I still did it. We're behind a couple seconds, but that's fine. That was close. I hope I can make this skip happen here again. I don't know how I made it happen last time. We're probably not going to get it, though. I would love to have it on the sub 1 hour run, but we shall see. I'm going to bring them over here, and then I'm going to bring them this way, and then I'm going to try it. Nope, I just barely missed it. Barely missed the guy below me. That's fine, I can still do this one. Alright. That's good. Let's get this, let's get it. Yeah, okay. Thought he was going to turn around sooner and it would have been a lot closer. Uh-oh. Okay. somehow not at level 3 yet. That's fine. That's okay. Everything's fine. I didn't check if the capture card was getting the audio or not. It should be, because I'm hearing it, so we should be fine. If I'm hearing it, everything should be fine. Okay, now that's done, I can get the missile launcher leveled up now. Ouchies. Okay. Not horrible XP, but it could be better. I don't know why I'd skip that. I didn't need to do that. Dang, that's unfortunate. Okay, what do we got? XP! XP! Yes! Yes! This is good. This is good news. Mark, we can finally be bees. Mark, this is good news. We can live for 5 years. As bees. No! This is insane! That's not nice. That's not nice to do that. What you did was not nice. No. I don't know if that affects anything. It probably won't. I don't think I was supposed to say no there, though. Whoops. That, maybe the dialogue was shorter. Maybe. I don't know. I just want to max out the missile launcher. Might need that later. For the Balrog fight. Ah, yeah, I'm gonna need missiles too. Well, I guess I'll have some by then. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate. Hey, we're close to the time that I got last time, 6:57. But we're not close to teleporting to the Bushlands yet. It's probably going to be a 7:15 when we teleport. Please talk! Talk! Okay. Ooh. Grr. Angry. The joystick doesn't want to do what it needs to do. Yeah, 7:20. Even worse than I anticipated. That's fine. Get out of the way, you stupid critters. Flying things. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's fast enough, I guess. Alright. Got the fireball. Okay. Good stuff. No XP. No, I didn't grab any of it. Unfortunate. Alright. We should be able to do the skip this time. Please. My goodness. All the fireballs were on screen, so it wouldn't let me fire anymore, and I almost got pushed to my death. That's happened before multiple times, and it's not fun. Especially because I haven't saved yet in this run. Please, just go away! You stupid blue thing. Wasting my time. Okay. Here we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Open it! Dude, what are you doing? This is so ridiculous. Why? Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. We didn't waste but a few seconds. It's okay. It's manageable. Okay. Now we do the skip. Which is going to be very aggravating. Because I'm probably not going to get it right. First I want to aggravate the fish, the jellyfish. Alright. Okay. This is it, this is it. I don't know if he's high enough. Oh, he's high enough. Oh, he's high enough. Let's do it. Let's do it! Come on, man. Help me. Help me out here. Yes. Yes! Okay. Ooh. Alright. We made it. Only leveled down once. My Doritos, no. There we go. We're so back. We're so back. That is big. We're here in 11 minutes. Normally here in like 12 or 13. Okay. That skip is big. Alright. Now we get the missiles. And I'm gonna need to refill and heal anyway. So I need to not go down all the way. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Oh, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Okay. I didn't need to save anyway. I was going to try to save and then exit, but no, it doesn't matter. It's not worth going in there a third time. Come on. And here comes Balrog. Ouch. I got him too low the first time, so he stomped on me the second time. It hurt. Good thing I healed. Or else I would have died there. I still haven't saved a single time yet, so I need to keep that in mind so I don't do anything reckless. Also me right now at 5 health. Okay. Only have 7 rockets. I should have refilled on rockets. It's too late now. We're committing. Instant death. Okay. Got our health back. Now we need to get the key. I needed to do that a second ago. Now we go this way. Okay. I don't know if 12 rockets is going to cut it. We're going to save. I'm going to get 2 more rockets over here. It'll help a little bit. Perfect B-hop, and now we go in here. Summon a frog, summon a frog, summon a frog now. Okay, it's over there. This one's over here, though. Oh, he touched me? Really? Perfect. Alright. Yes! I got him before he did the big frog summoning. That's peak. I'm going to save, because I am at 3 health. It'd be a lot better to save now than have to replay that fight, because I touch a ghost accidentally down here. Which I will probably do. Okay, not yet. Oh, that's leveled down. That's no good. Oh. That's maxed out. Everything's maxed out. Got that frog out of here. I'm gonna heal on my way back and save. No sense in walking around at the amount of health that I could get one-tapped. So I'm gonna go in here. I'll save later. This is pretty good so far. Yeah, 15:48 is when I normally get out of here. Alright, let's go. Got that frog destroyed. Okay. Oh, come on. I'm just gonna blast through here. Just mow everything down with the fireballs. Alright. We're doing great. Sand zone. On time. Making really good time, actually. No. Oh, yeah. Minus 22 seconds. Oh, man. Oh. This is so peak. This is so peak. This might be the run. Oh. Oh, man. My traps and lats are so sore. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Whoopsie. Get over here. There we go. Ah. Okay. I didn't talk to the person. Whoops. There we go. Now I can take the dog with me. Alright. If I can keep good pacing here, I might drop another 2 minutes off, because my sand segment was really bad. The one that was on that run that I actually saved all the segments on, at least. The Labyrinth was pretty bad, too. Whoopsie. I can't make it up there. Whoops. What was I thinking? There we go. Alright. Puppy dog number 2 acquired. Just refill everything just in case. I don't know. Here we go. Ah. Back's extremely sore because I did 100 pull-ups yesterday, all throughout the day, and then today I did 15 because today was back and biceps. So, okay. So yeah, I could barely do those 15. It was 3 sets of 5. It's atrocious how sore I am. It's crazy. Alright. Got him. Ah. Now I can just run the whole way back. Or not. Okay. That is not good. Alright. I accidentally made a pitfall for myself. I didn't lose too much time though, because I didn't get hit by those giant flying razor blade thingies. bro. We are so good on time right now. So good. We got 3 dogs at 19 minutes and 20-something seconds in the second here. Man. Genius. I trapped myself. Yeah, get out of here. I don't have time to play around with these guys throwing bones everywhere and such. I'm just gonna blow them all up. Alright. Everything's good. Everything's great. Alright. Take him! Take the puppy. There we go. Save him. One more dog. Somehow got him. Let's get out of here. I don't need to kill that guy, I just wanted to. Alright, 5 dogs. All on my back. Little bro's pretty strong if he's carrying around 5 full-size dogs everywhere, completely unfazed. Alright. I don't think I've saved my game yet, so it looks like the first save is going to be right before the boss at the warehouse. So that's kind of crazy. That will be my first save. It is possible that I die before then. It is very possible. I highly doubt it's going to happen, but it's still a possibility. Look at all that health. Everything's maxed out now. Oh, I almost missed. That would have been silly. Yeah, let's just jump through these guys. They don't bother me, I don't bother them. I don't really need the Polar Star on this fight. You can just heal right here. I love how he still did the question mark, like, huh? And I did save. Okay, we're gonna be 2 minutes ahead here. It's gonna be crazy. Given that I win. Whoa, that was close. This bunny rabbit is not happy with me throwing fireballs at it. Alright. That's really good. I think my health is fine, too. Yeah, I barely got hit. I only got hit because I panicked and started using the Polar Star accidentally. Whoops, I didn't skip that. Ah, it barely... It was edging the skip button. Why? I think I pressed the thing. Yeah, I did. Alright. Oh, not the purple goop balls. Whoops. Yeah, we're already doing this slower than usual because I paused there for like a whole second. That's fine. Better than getting knocked off and having to start over. Alright, let's try to find that sweet spot right here where I can fall just straight through. Straight through, come on. It was so close, but I didn't do it. Heal me. Yes. Bro, we're so good on time right now. I'm like 3 whole minutes ahead. We just need to keep this amazing pacing right here. This is better than one pace pacing. The one pace is real. Okay, well that's a pretty low bar, but that's alright. One Piece pacing be like door opening for 4 whole seconds, and then it cuts to somebody's reaction to the door opening, and it goes back to the door opening, and it's still not open yet, and then it starts closing while somebody's trying to get through it before it closes, and it cuts to someone's reaction to the door closing for like 4 more minutes, and it just repeats. That's the One Piece, or at least that was the One Piece every single time me and my brother tried to watch it. We'd tune in and just see that. We would either see a door closing, a door opening, everybody's reaction to something happening, or the guy saying, "The One Piece! The One Piece is real!" Like, that's all we saw every single time we tried to watch it. So we were like, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't see it. I don't get the hype. I don't get it. Okay. I don't think I'm hitting him very much. Yeah, that's odd. I normally would have killed him by then. The 3rd time he drops is when he dies. Whatever. No matter. We're still in... we're still doing great as far as time goes, so... We're in a time deficit right now. Okay. Monster X time. This part scares me every single time. I feel like I'm going to screw that up every single time, and it's such a trivial little thing. I'm like, oh, I'm going to get crushed by the thing. I'm going to get touched by the spikes. I'm going to get knocked over to the side accidentally. Somehow, something's going to go wrong, and not yet has it gone wrong once, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've failed that jump a single time. I say that, the next time I have to do it, I'm going to fail it. Monster X. Yeah, get wrecked! Get wrecked! Yeah, get out of here! Yeah, oh, it's empty. Uh-oh. That's, not good. I need to keep all my health for Balrog. Because Balrog is kind of hard, and if he touches you, then you almost die immediately, so... Balrog fight is going to be kind of crazy. This is fine, though. This is fine. I haven't gotten hit by his treads yet, so... Oh, I got hit by a fishy missile, though. That's not good. The fishy missiles might heal me. Nope. Nice. Good stuff. Dude, I am so ahead right now. Holy crap, this pacing is peak. I just need to not die to the core and die in the last cave and die in the Bloodstained Sanctuary 3 times, and I'll be good. This is the sub-hour run right here. I thought I missed that jump. I didn't save. I didn't save. Please, Balrog, don't end my run. Please, Balrog, please. I beg you, don't touch me. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. No, 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 stay away. Ah. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away. Oh. Ooh. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I only got touched by him once. I still have half my health. Okay. We're fine. Let's go. I need a ton of missiles. Maybe I should stop wasting my missiles on Monster X, because then I wouldn't have to get all my missiles back here. Unless the super missiles are different from regular missiles, because I do have a super rocket launcher now instead of a regular one. I'm not so sure about that. Bro, I almost maxed this thing out immediately. This is the run, man. This is it. Like, this is just so good. And look at that. Missiles right there. That was not the right thing. No, I didn't pick it up with the missile launcher. Yeah! Okay. Okay. Max that out. Dude, this is so good. This is such a good run. Dude, this is it. This is the one. I don't even have to farm here for anything. I can just run right through it. That's so much time right there. Oh, yes. This is good news, Mark. I can do the yes, please, the damage. No, the damage boost. I failed the damage boost. That is my favorite damage boost, and I somehow failed it. Oh, I need to get hit by something. That cannot be level 3. That's atrocious when it's level 3. I missed the one and only damage boost that you're not supposed to miss. I purposefully got hit right there, but that was a rather strong enemy to purposefully get hit by, so that was kind of a mistake. I panicked there. I shouldn't have wasted those missiles. If I continue such reckless behavior, the core fight might not be so good. I can just walk by all these guys. I don't need their stuff. I can get some stuff from them, but I don't necessarily, like, need it, you know? I'm maxed out on missiles. Okay, I did not mean to do that. So what I can do is touch one of them. They do 1 damage. I've got 20 missiles, all the health I could ever need. Oh, yes. Oh, yes! This is the one. Whoops. I'm gonna save, like I did last time, on my way back from fixing all the stuff, just in case I somehow die to the boss. I really doubt it. I think we're gonna first try the core. I don't know how many turns it's gonna take, like how many times he opens up. I hope 3. 3 is like the least I've ever done, so if we get a 3-phase core fight, that would be good. But we are so ahead right now. I just looked at the time. We're like 9 minutes ahead. That is more than enough to get me under. That might even be 54 minutes if I keep a good pace. I might get the 54-minute run without using the Pro Controller and the fast shooting button thing that I was going to do. Like, this might be it. I might never touch this game again until somebody takes 4th place, because 4th place is all I want. Oh, right. I was supposed to go save. No. I should have just initiated the boss fight. I should have done it right there. I'm already wasting time. Because I turned around and went that way, it should have already been decided that I just fought the boss, but no, I am weak. I decided to save when I probably didn't even need to. I'm just scared. I don't need to get the tow rope until after I beat the boss. What am I doing? Okay, that's it. We're here. This is the boss. We're fighting him now. Okay. Just need to focus. Do not pick that up. Okay, there we go. That was intentional. I damage boosted back on the platform. This is good. This is good. Okay, he closed. I want that missile. Okay. Empty? What do you mean empty? I'm gonna get those missiles. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm above the water. Okay. We've got missiles. Awesome. Good stuff. We did it. We did it. This is it. This is the one. I accidentally leveled up the sword to max, but we can fix that easily after this. 34 minutes, and we're already at the water. That's 4 minutes ahead. I thought it was 9 minutes earlier, but I was mistaken. 4 minutes is still crazy. Alright. This is certainly the run right here. This is it. I just have to carry it out to completion and not fail on the last few minutes like I did last time, where I was about to kill the final boss and then I slipped up and stubbed my toe and died. It was not good. I didn't actually stub my toe, it just theoretically, like in the game, I did something equivalent to stubbing my toe and ruined the entire run. Okay. Now let's just blast through this. I shouldn't even bother any of these guys. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. I didn't need the Polar Star leveled up anyway, that's why I was holding it. I do need to level down the blade. Not on one of those spikes, though. That would take too much XP from it. Alright. I still don't know what the deal is here, so I'm just going to get rid of all of them. And level it down. Perfect. Please let me go. Please don't. Please don't make me touch the jellyfish. Why? Why? Ah, jellyfish, why? Jellyfish for why? Okay. Oh, oh, we made it. We made it. We did it. We did it. Oh, there's text on the screen. Okay. This is the one I wanted to skip. There we go. That one takes forever if you don't skip it. This also does. Alright. This is so good. This is so peak. The absolute cinema. The absolute cinema that is this run here. 36.5 minutes and I'm here already? Dude. Oh, I didn't press the thing when I entered the water. Ugh. There. Ah! I thought I touched the spikes. I mean, I did, but not really in the game. Whoops. You know what? Oh, I'm out of missiles. Okay. Easy. Yeah, I was supposed to press the button like 4 minutes ago. So the split on that is wrong. I'll update it later whenever I'm not playing the game. But yeah, I need to get the Spur instead of forget to get the Spur like I did last time. I'm gonna heal. Save. How you doing, Booster? What's up? What's good? What you got for me? Alright, let's go. Go in the door. Okay. This is big. This is big. Get out of my way, man. Come on, that's not even funny. Stupid little jumping guys in the first cave that do 1 damage. Get out of my face. Get out of here with that. Oh, this guy. I need to talk to him. Alright. This part's so crazy. They just all get in your way. Get out of my way! Come on. There we go. Alright. Oh, missed the jump. Oh, I missed the jump again. Come on, come on. There we go. I saved just about as much time as I did wasting going back and retrying the jump. Oh well. Oh, crap. That leveled the sword up. Let me just hold it real quick. There we go. Here we are. I died in here once because I did something stupid. Okay. Tried to use him as a damage boost. Didn't work as good as it... Well, it did work last time. I was going to say, it didn't work as good as I thought it would, but no, it literally did work last time. I just didn't do it right this time. So I had done it before, which is why I thought to do it. Anyway, I need to lock in right now. Oh, that was so close. I jumped way too high to make that skip. I don't know how that happened. Oh, man, that was almost as bad as last time, but I still made it work somehow. Oh, okay. Okay. If you don't know what just happened right there, I just skipped a whole boss fight. Oh, I didn't mean to say yes. I did this last time. Whoops. I can't talk to him anymore. Not that I wanted to anyway, but if I talk to him, it gets the bad ending because I told him I'd leave with him. When really, I'm not about to do that. I'm about to... I'm about to do some crazy stuff on this island before I leave it. Alright. Get out of here, you stupid yellow things. And this thing, the little cat ghost, yeah, you get out of here too. Dang it. There we go. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Go in the door. Thank you. This guy's gonna start whining and complaining because he thinks I'm gonna kill him. There's a lot of lore behind why he thought that. Anyway, I go this way. Talk to the fisherman down here. Blasted right through him. Normally he would have knocked me backwards, but I was using the booster, so I went straight through him. Get out of here. Now that the dude went fishing, I'm going to go down here, talk to him again. He's going to find something. Something very important in the water. There's a logical way to figure out that that's what you're supposed to do to progress, but I don't have time to explain. I'm just going to go. There's basically a shining thing down there, and you just whatever, and you can't grab it because it's an instant death spikes, and then you see that he's a fisherman, and he's fishing and whatever, and you talk to him, and he goes down there and fishing, and then you go down there and see him. He's like, oh, I found this thing in the water. Because he's fishing literally right above the instant death spikes that had a shiny thing in it that you couldn't get. Anyway, now we're here, and I'm going to get the health boost that's over here. Oh. Alright. And now we're going to go back to the Mimiga town and get the mushroom, which we'll do in a second. First we have to talk to her and then Cthulhu over here. So he tells us the whereabouts of said mushroom to restore someone's memories. And we go this way. Now we got the teleporter room unlocked and that guy's not there anymore because he's not watching it. We go in here. And I'm going to need health, so I'm going to do that. Oh, dang it. Yeah, this is probably the fastest route. It's up here. Hit the bee hop on that and you go in here. Just shoot straight up here. Get all the mushrooms out of your way and then in the door, please. And then here we go. And time for this again. Do you want the mushroom badge? Yes. You don't really need it? No. Do you really want it? Yes. Do you really want it? Yes. And then I don't need it? No. Okay, there we go. And then you look at it and it's a piece of crap, does nothing. You talk to him again and then he fights you. Okay. I'm gonna have to remember the order of that sometime so I can actually do it faster. That took forever. Ouch. Normally supposed to be able to kill him before he does the duplication, but I'm very bad, so he always does it right about when I kill him. Alright. I'm just gonna go through the bottom here because it's faster. Oh. Try to hit the B-hop on that again. I failed. It's alright, I can just go straight down here. No, why did I do that? Plantation. Oh, I should have pressed that button a long time ago. We're no longer... Yeah, we're in the plant. We've been in the plant, dog. I need to fix that later, too. All my splits get wacky near the end because I just am so locked in that I don't advance the split. I think one run, I finished the run, and there were 4 splits that I didn't advance, and I was just spamming the button to stop the timer. Alright. We can now move on to the main quest over here. To get into here, I need to read this letter, which explains that I needed to go over here. Oh, no, you gotta be kidding me. I accidentally touched it a second time. I was supposed to be spamming B, not B and A. What was I doing? Okay, there. No, I'm not busy. Now, I don't have my jetpack anymore, because she's studying it to figure out how to make a rocket that's going to propel me upwards into the surface. So I'm going to have to go over here and find a sprinkler, because she also needs one of those for, like, the starter motor in it or something. I don't know. Oh, I got to talk to the guy up here. Are you kidding me? Okay. I keep getting those confused. I always think it's the guy on the bottom, and then I think it's the guy on the top, and then it doesn't work. But I guess that's false, because the guy on the top is who I need to talk to. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Okay. Now we got a working one, so we bring that back. And you go over here. And then, oh yeah, I need the controller before I go down there, yeah. The guy that was scared of me is the guy who knows how to make the controller, so we gotta go over there. Get him to come out of hiding. He's over here. And then he already had it, I guess. So he didn't just know how to make it, he just had one. So we go over here and bring it back. And we go to sleep. I guess it was kind of redundant to save, because I'm going to be saving in a couple seconds here anyway. And this is the last cave. At, what is my time right now? 47 seconds! I mean minutes, holy crap. Dog! 47 minutes! That's like 10 minutes ahead. I need to not screw this up. I need to do this right first try. Here we go. Okay, that's fine. Just a small waste of time. Okay, that's just a small waste of health. That's all. Nothing crazy. Okay. Whoopsie. I didn't jump when I thought I did. I had to get that health because otherwise I would be... I just lost all of it that I got right there. That's fine. Okay. Doing fine, we're doing alright. I just need to not touch the spikes. Do not touch the spikes. They're everywhere, but I just need to not touch them. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He pushed me down after I killed him. That's ridiculous. Level that up. Ouchies. I failed this part last time. This is the hardest part of the entire level. At the very end of it, you have to do 2 consecutive boosts. And I failed this part last time. This is the hardest part of the entire level. At the very end of it, you have to do 2 consecutive boosts. And that are almost frame perfect right there when you go over the water, or blood, whatever it was. If you don't do them right, you will jump, and any height that you have will cause you to get crushed by those guys that were above me there. You know what? I'm gonna heal. I don't feel safe doing the triple final boss with 19 health, because sometimes I get hit. I'm not perfect. So let's just go through here. What am I holding? The blade? No, I don't need that. Here we go! Oh, come on! Just decided to be there instead of where you normally are. I missed. Are you serious? There we go. There we go. Oh, that hit me? Really? Alright! Second boss. The most annoying one out of all of them. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, this part's pretty easy. Okay. I might need to heal a little bit in the third fight here. I don't know how low I am. Oh man, that's atrociously low. Oh, that's disgustingly low. I might, you know what? I'm gonna do the thing that a guy in my chat taught me, where you can get free hearts here. Okay. That's much better. Much better. I feel a lot safer now. Okay. I'm just gonna immediately blast Sue. Hearts? Hearts? Okay, why was I blasting Sue? I need to fight the actual boss here. That's the only one that matters. I forgot, it only does its phases if you fight these guys first. Oh! Health, please. Pretty good on health right now. There we go. That's it right there. Oh no, I have 7 minutes to do the final level. No! This is the worst thing that could have happened. That's close to the fastest that I can possibly do it. Oh, goodness, no. Why? And the missile launcher's not leveled up at all. Okay, it would have gotten reset anyway if I tried to level it up beforehand. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this first try, but just in case I fail, I'd rather have an hour and 10 instead of not completed run at all. Or that is a possibility. A minor 4-second loss. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that just kind of demonstrates how crazy those spikes are. They're the instant death spikes. There is nothing that can save you from them, no matter what. Oh, crap, I wasn't leveling up the rocket launcher? What was I leveling up? What was I wasting all that XP on? I don't know, and I don't have time to figure out right now. just need to use all available XP on the rocket launcher from now on. Because I need that leveled up for the final bit, the final boss here. I need that. So you know what? We're just going to play it safe here for a second. And just farm. Get some XP. Get some health here. Kill the Chad Angels real quick. It's gonna take a lot of XP to get this thing leveled up. Man, that's a lot of XP right there. I'm so scared. I'm so scared that I'm gonna screw this up, man. I've done this level so many times, and I still feel like I'm gonna screw this up. Okay, that guy hurt me. That guy hurt me a lot. That guy hurt me real good. I needed that. I need to kill both these guys at the same time. Oh! Why do they do 10 damage? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's fine. I have 4 minutes. I have 4 minutes to do this. Why? It's not the sub 1 hour run. It's not. I ruined it. I ruined it. Ah! The whole thing has become Vol and Noid. That null and void, I mean, bro, my brain isn't even working right now. I'm so distraught. Ah! Vol and Noid. Oh my goodness. What are Noids? I remember something called a Noid from somewhere. Yognoid. Is that like the pizza thing? I don't even remember. I don't even want to use my brain right now. I'm not happy. This whole run is garbage. Worthless. This whole run is for naught. I still must complete it, because this will be the fastest run that I've ever had. And be very close to the sub-hour run that I was hoping for, and really wanted desperately. And it might be what I'm going to have to settle with, and then start using my other controller and trying to get that 54-minute. I might just have to call this the sub-hour run, and just cry about it. You know what? I'm going to do the thing. Okay. I'm not going to do the thing. You can make your way through there and just skip everything. I didn't do it right, though, so all I did was get really hurt really bad for no reason, because I didn't understand how that guy did that, but I've seen somebody do it. And now I'm really low. Like, super low. I'm just going to do this the way I've always done it. Yeah, it's not going to be the sub 1 hour run of my dreams, but it will be a near 1 hour run for sure. I'm so surprised I didn't just land in spikes right then and eat crap. Holy crap. That is insane. Okay. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine! Okay, we did it. We did it. We are so good right now. We are so good. We couldn't be any more good. Oh, whoops. Well, we could be if I had activated that bomb and collected that heart that disappeared. Okay. Just gotta find the silver lining. I learned that you can do that. That works and is very fast. And I have plenty of missiles for said final boss here. Oh, wait. I didn't advance the splits. We're still ahead. If I can beat final boss in 30 seconds, though, what if? No, that's not possible. It's just not possible. I'm just gonna try to play it safe, because I know my limits. Okay, -10 is kind of crazy. And that just completely missed him. Okay, okay. I couldn't focus on using the beam, I just had to spam them. That was just too much going on, man. Okay. I know what some people do is they get on top of them. I don't have the skill to do that and stay up there, though, so I'm just going to do what I've always done, which is just spam and hope for the best. Okay, we got most of the eyes closed. Looks like there's only 3 left. Oh, that would have been so good if I got that last one right then. It's okay, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I've done this before, and the last time I tried it, I died, but that's because I did it wrong. I know what I did wrong, and I'm not going to do it wrong this time. I swear. You can have my word on that. Game! Game! Oh! It's not sub 1 hour because I died. It is literally only because I died on the final level. I did a 5-minute. I did a 5-minute final level there. It is only because I died and wasted a whole minute that it was not sub 1 hour. I'm angry. I'm so mad. I'm so angry. Hey, it's over though. And yeah, I just looked back at OBS. I am recording. that would be very sad if I wasn't recording. Every single bone in my back just popped right there. Oh. Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. Oh, man. I am sore. Just all over. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Man, what am I going to do tomorrow? Torture myself with some bench throughout the day. 50% to 75% of my max. 10 reps a set. 100 reps throughout the day. You know what? Yes, that's what I'm going to do to myself tomorrow. It is decided. And then Friday's going to be a good leg day where I really need to get back into doing squats and deadlifts. It's been a while. And I haven't been doing them really heavy when I've been doing them either. It's mainly because my workout room is upstairs. It's on the 2nd story, so I kind of am not at the liberty of doing them heavy, because normally at the gym, what people do when they max out, they drop it. They don't control the descent, they just drop it. I can't do that. I'm on a 2nd story of a house where my gym is, so I can't just drop, 225 or whatever it is that I'm squatting, I certainly can't drop 315 from deadlifting. So, no, not gonna happen. I have to do very low weights for now, because that's just all I can do. I have to very delicately set them down, and it still shakes the entire room. I think the most that I could do deadlifting, setting it down gently, was I think 235 was the last time I tried maxing out on deadlift. 235 was the most I could just set down gently. Yeah, I don't know. Something I didn't know for the longest time. I played this game for 7 years. Not 7 years. Like, I'm sorry, 2011. Oh, man. Oh, man. 2011 was so long ago. Hold on. Dude, 15 years. Okay, I played this game for 15 years. I didn't know that Monster X was a cat and that the missiles were actually little fish. I did not know that until I watched someone playing the game and I wasn't focused on winning, you know? And I saw, oh, it's a cat. And I was like, oh, those are fish missiles. They're not just called fishy missiles for fun, that they literally are shaped like fish and are fish. So, yeah, that was surprising. There's a couple other things like that that I didn't know, and I was like, what the heck? I played this game for this long and I didn't know this. But yeah. Yeah, that's an hour and 1 minute and 20 seconds, and it's a valid run. Valid run, because I had the thing where I got out of the game and got back in the game every single freaking time that I messed up and failed and had to restart. I didn't restart inside the game. I got out of the game and got back in the game and restarted, so you can't catch me on that bullcrap this time. And I didn't use macros. I didn't use a speed fire button to shoot faster, which I will do next time. But I really wanted to get sub 1 hour without using that crap, but I mean, hey. Well, what can you do about it? At that point, what can you do about it? Like my college history professor or doctor said, at that point, what can you do about it at that point? I mean, like, really, what can you do about it at that point, you know? Like, at that point, what can you do about it? His words. Absolute cinema. Golden. But yeah, and he said that, when he said that, I forgot. Okay, so, the Archduke Ferdinand. Okay, so this is what sparked World War I. I forget exactly. They were planning to assassinate the Archduke. And one of the guys who was shooting at him, or was about to shoot at him, his gun jammed. And then when he went to use a grenade or something, it didn't blow up. Or it blew up another one of the guys that was trying to assassinate him. I forgot. It was crazy. It was like slapstick comedy, how everything just didn't work. And then the guy I forget if he used the cyanide pill before jumping off into what used to be a river or not, but he used the cyanide pill. It didn't work. He was just he was just not feeling good. It didn't kill him. So then he jumped down off of a bridge into what used to be a river, but there was just enough water down there to where he just broke his legs. He didn't die. So he was down there, broken legs, spazzing out from the I guess not properly made cyanide pill that he had taken, and he was just down there wishing he was dead. And then my teacher was like, and I mean, at that point, what can you do about it? At that point, I mean, really, at that point, what can you do about it? That was what he had to say about that whole thing. But yeah, I think Wendigoon has a video about the whole Archduke Ferdinand assassination thing. But it is literally, it is insane how bad it went. Everything that could have possibly went wrong, even with the guys trying to take their own lives. It wouldn't work. Like, one of the guys tried to end himself with his gun that he was issued, but it jammed, just like the guy who was shooting at the Archduke, and his gun jammed. Like, the same thing. It's just crazy. But yeah. Hold up, I need to find that Wendigoon video. It's probably like 2 hours long. If you're still here, somehow, I really doubt it. I really doubt anybody stayed for the credits, much less my post-credit Yapsesh. Wendigoon, Archduke, Ferdinand. The hilarious death of Archduke Ferdinand was the video. And you know what? just so you don't have to go out of your way, I'm gonna put... Hold on, I'm gonna have to turn off the audio monitoring on this. Monitor off. And then we're gonna go to here and unmute that. And then we're gonna go here. And you know what? I guess I could just mute the in-game audio as well. And then we're gonna go here. And then... Where'd my Wendigoon go? There he is, okay.
Hey everyone, today we are talking about the funniest thing in the world, people dying. More specifically, we're talking about the assassination of Archduke Ferdinand.
I'm gonna try to find the spot where it details the guy who jumped into the reaver, or the lack thereof. There was no reaver. Let's see. Maybe it's here. Oh yeah, this is it, okay.
See, every one of the assassins were armed with a bomb, a pistol, and a cyanide pill. The idea being, if you can get it close enough to take a shot, take the shot. If you can't, throw the bomb at him, and that'll take care of it. And once you're done with it, take a cyanide pill so you can't be captured and give information. Muhammad, possibly fearing his own death, or whatever else may come of him if he didn't, simply did not act. He sat there as the parade passed by. I should also mention Muhammad was nearly 30 whenever this happened. The man stationed next to him, Vaso, was 17. So possibly because Muhammad didn't do it, possibly because Vaso was afraid himself, Vaso also did not act and let the parade pass by. So currently the Archduke has made it past 2 of the assassins and is now approaching Nedeljko at the bridge. Now, Nedeljko at this time
I don't think it
was
would be too hard to
dying of
pull this
advanced
up
tuberculosis.
on OBS.
So those concerns for the end of his life being near didn't really get to him. So at roughly 10:10 a.m., Nedeljko threw a bomb at the Archduke's vehicle. However, Nedeljko was not thinking about 2 things. 1, how he threw the bomb, and 2, the timer on it. So what happens is Nedeljko threw his bomb, he missed the carriage, it instead bounced off the convertible top lane on the back of the vehicle. It then rolled into the street because it was on a 10-second timer that he did not take into account, and blew up the next car behind the Archduke.
Okay.
So when the explosion went off, the bomb was laying underneath the car, and it immediately blew up the engine and the front part of the vehicle. Somehow no one died, but keep in mind it's a parade and there's people on either side of the street watching. So the explosion and the shrapnel ended up injuring 20 people, with the Archduke and Sophie being totally fine. So this quickly adapted from a parade into a self-defense situation, and the Archduke and them got out of there. Nedeljko decided to stick to the plan and kill himself so he cannot give up information. So he popped the cyanide pill and jumped into the Miljako River. However, the cyanide pill at this point was really old, so instead of killing him, it just induced intense vomiting. Not only that, but the river he tried to jump into was in its dry season and was only 13 centimeters deep. So Nedeljko popped a pill, tried to jump into the water, instead broke his legs and began throwing up violently, to which the crowd of paraders that were mad because he just threw a bomb into the parade swarmed him, nearly beat him to death before the police came and arrested him. So the reason I mentioned earlier we're not sure where the other 3 assassins were was because as the Archduke and his parade were flying by really fast because now they're being attacked, they kind of scrammed. All 3 of them except for one, Gavrilo Princip, who stationed himself at the local sandwich shop. See, it seems Gavrilo was rather committed to the cause, and possibly a reason for that was he was also dying of tuberculosis. So rather than call it quits and go home, he decided to stake out at the corner on the way the original route would have went, because he figured, well, even though they were attacked, maybe by some crazy coincidence, I may happen to run into him. So in the meanwhile, the Archduke's vehicle continues on to the courthouse where he was supposed to go and give a sort of speech, but now he's rather upset because someone threw a grenade at him. As a matter of fact, as the Archduke got to the courthouse, the mayor was giving his speech for the Archduke, to which the Archduke interrupted it and said, "Mr. Mayor, I came here to visit and I am greeted with bombs. It is outrageous." Not only that, but whenever the Archduke went to give his speech, he didn't have it on him because the speech was in the vehicle that was blown up. So someone had to go retrieve the speech from the destroyed car, which was covered in blood, and hand the bloodied piece of paper to the Archduke while he was at the podium, to which he added on during the speech in describing how much he loves the people of the town of Sarajevo, as I see in them an expression of their joy at the failure of the attempt at assassination. Yeah, failure. So as the speech was over and their niceties were made, the sort of security team had a little huddle to figure out what to do next, because it was supposed to be a fun and happy parade, and now they're trying to kill him. One of the security chiefs brought up the idea, well, Sarajevo has their own military. Why don't we just have the military come line the streets and make guard for the Archduke? To which the mayor said, no, they're in training. They won't be dressed appropriately for this situation. Let's just not have any guards at all. So they're like, yeah, that works for me. We just won't have any guards at all. Sounds good. So the Archduke and his wife Sophie decided to change their plans and instead travel to the hospital, which was located somewhere in this region, and visit the 20 people who were injured at the explosion earlier, which, I mean, seems kind of nice. So the plan was for the motorcade, avoiding the cities because, again, assassins, would travel instead an alternate route to the hospital and arrive without traveling through the center of town. They had all made this plan inside the courthouse, talking with each other and saying, yeah, we'll do this. But for some reason, no one thought to tell the drivers. So the drivers, assuming that they're going to the hospital up here, think it would be best to travel back into town and continue along this route to get to the hospital, and you see where this is going. Also, to protect the Archduke Ferdinand and his wife Sophie, not the mayor, but someone related to the mayor, was riding on the outside of their car, specifically the left side, to protect them from anyone that may be standing over here as they're driving. So as soon as the parade of vehicles start, they don't take this turn, they take this turn back into the center of town. Keep in mind, Archduke Ferdinand's still in the third car at this point. As soon as they take that turn into the center of town, the people in the two front cars tell the drivers, no, 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 we're not going this way, we're going straight north. So the drivers of those two cars take an alternate route this direction. Archduke, not knowing the city or what the back routes are, doesn't say anything to his driver, who just continues on the path he knows.
Oh no.
Which means the Archduke is now completely alone in the front driving this direction. As they're getting to this point, the guard who was hanging on the side of the vehicle figures out that what's going wrong and tells the driver to pull over and stop and put it in reverse so they can get back with the group. However, the issue was the vehicle that they were in did not have a reverse, and instead they had to get out and push it. So the driver decides to turn in at this corner, stop, get out, and go around to the front. He stopped in front of a sandwich shop, which was the sandwich shop that Gavrilo Princip was waiting inside of. So picture this, you're Gavrilo Princip. You're like, well, I'm not gonna kill this guy. I'll just wait around because maybe he'll come through here for some reason. And then while you're waiting there at the sandwich shop, his driver parks, gets out of the car, walks around to the front, and the only guard is hanging on the other side of the vehicle. There's absolutely no historical evidence for this, but between the mayor saying we don't guard the streets and then letting the driver drive to the sandwich shop, I can't help but feel he somehow wanted the Archduke to die as well. Also, the funniest thing about all of this to me is, despite the number of misadventures that happened, this is what started World War I. And I can't help but imagine there was a moment in time where Gavrilo was walking out of the shop with like a Subway sandwich in his hand and a gun in the other, and then the Archduke pulls up and parks directly in front of him. And there had to be a moment of time where he decided between a sandwich and starting the largest war of humanity's history, and he chose violence. So Gavrilo simply walked a couple feet forward, stood up on the edge of the car, pulled his handgun, and shot the Archduke once in the neck and then Sophie in the chest. I actually didn't know this until doing research for this. It always struck me as odd that Gavrilo shot Sophie too, as she was just there. And yeah, people commit political assassinations for their own people or whatever, but there's something especially evil about murdering a mother for seemingly no reason. He said during the trial that what had actually happened is he shot the Archduke and then tried to shoot the guard on the other side of the vehicle who was raising a gun towards him, but Sophia leaned over to protect her husband and got in the way of the bullet. And he felt so sick having shot a woman that he decided he didn't want to keep fighting, which was interesting. Also, he kept apologizing over and over in the trial for having murdered Sophia and orphaning their children. So Gavrila then stepped off of the vehicle and then put his gun into his own mouth in order to shoot himself, but he hesitated for a minute and the police managed to tackle him before he could do anything. In the trials that came afterwards, it was really interesting because it seems every conspirator kind of backtracked on their role in the actual assassination. Eventually, everything I just talked about came out as the truth, but for a long time, the argument being upheld was that, oh, I'm not a part of it, I was forced to do it, or they would have killed my family. And then the next guy got up and said, oh, I wasn't a part of it, I just blah, 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 and it kept up like that. So a lot of the sentences that were determined in the trial came from a lot of they said, he said, and confusion, basically.
Okay,
However,
this
it
was
determined that
this was one of the much shorter videos. Okay. Yeah, for some reason I thought it was much longer. Anyway, yeah, that's just the guy who jumped into the river. Yeah, that's what my history teacher said. Well, I mean, at that point, what are you gonna do about it? At that point, I mean, at that point, what can you do about it? And that quote has stuck with me ever since. But yeah, Cave Story. Cave Story. 1 hour, 1 minute, and 20 seconds. I wasted 1 minute and 20 seconds at the very end of the game and ruined the entire run, but that's okay. This is the best run that I've ever had. So it's going to go up on speedrun.com, I guess, as like 7th or 8th or whatever. And then I guess I'm gonna play the game with the Pro Controller and use the speed fire button so I can cheese all the bosses, because this was so hard that I give up. I'm gonna just go for 4th place and use the spam firing with the spam fire button from now on. So, yeah. And if that's against the rules, please let me know before I waste all my time. Because again, I did watch the current world record holder, and it really seems like he's using one of those buttons that makes you shoot really fast, because he's shooting every single frame that the game is running. So he would have to be perfectly pressing the fire button every single frame, which I assume it runs 30 frames a second to switch. So that would be kind of hard, so I really don't think he's doing that. I think there's a button that he's holding that does that. Just speculation. So, if that's against the rules, please let me know, because I'm going to do it. This run did not include that. I can prove it right now. This is what I'm using right now. These are the controllers. They've been connected this entire time. I guess it means nothing now, since I did tab out and go to Wendigoon. Ah! I mean, I did show it at the beginning of the... No, I didn't. That was the last stream. That was this morning. And whatever, you get the point. I was using these piece of crap controllers the entire time. And I did it in an hour and 1 minute. And it's pretty obvious I wasn't using a button to shoot really fast, because, like, if you look at the footage, I'm shooting like 4 times... Not 4 times, 8 times a second, not 30. Like, look at this. Oh, wait, I don't have the sound on. Hold on. There we go. Okay. So if you watch, that's as fast as I can fire. Actually, I'm interested to see how fast that actually is. I'm gonna save my splits. I'm gonna shoot and count how many shots, and then stop the timer at 10 seconds and see how many. Okay, so it was kind of hard to count that. That was 10 seconds, and that was 1, 2. What is 6 times 8? I'm drawing a blank here. My brain is mush after playing this game for so long. Why, this is such easy, such silly. This is such a silly. Why is my brain drawing a blank here? 32 plus 16 is 48. Is that 6 times 8, though? Is 48 6 times 8? Am I schizo right now? 48 should be divisible by 6. Yes, no? My brain is drawing a blank. Why? I don't understand. What is the meaning of this? 2, 3. Yeah, 48. So 48 times a second is basically 48 times every 10 seconds is basically 5 shots a second. So that's pretty slow if you ask me. I thought I was shooting much faster than that. Which I can if I really try. But I have to like fully focus on just shooting and not moving or doing anything else. Could probably crank out like 12 a second. It's very inconsistent though. Because these are membranous buttons. They're not mechanical. They're like my laptop keyboard, the membrane keyboard. If I have my other controller, where is it? If I have my other controller, I can spam that button a lot faster. And I don't have the fast shooty button set up right now, so I'm not even going to try to use that. You know what? I could set it up just to show for comparison. See how fast it is compared to that. So just... And again, that requires me to fully focus on shooting and not actually playing the game, which is ridiculous. So I really doubt that the speedrun guy who speedrunny runs is doing that while jumping around. And I really think he's just... Okay, I don't have it set up. Hold on. 1, 3... Yeah, I think he's doing this. And that's what it looks like in the videos. It looks like he's doing this. With the sword, he's like, oh, and it like insta-kills stuff, and he's doing this, and he does the fireball. Oh, that's not the fireball, the fireball. It's level 1. Can I go out? I'm locked. This is something that's funny. I didn't know this. I didn't know this for the longest time. I was livid. I was mad. I don't know. This was before I finished this legitimately, ever. I had never got the true ending before. And I had just failed after having a really good run. And I was so mad. And I examined this bookcase, this bookshelf. It's like, if you're going to give up, I'll turn back time a minute or two. Give up. And I was like, no. So I don't actually... Okay, no. No, I did do it. I remember now. I did it. It brings you back to when the blocks start falling out of the sky. But that's funny, though, that it's there. It's very funny. But yeah, I set up the button, the pressy button that goes very fast. Oh, this is the save that I first beat the game on, 45. 30, yeah, that's interesting that I did that. I think the only capsules that I skipped that I had on this one was the one in Bushlands above the heavy presses, and then the other one is in... I know I didn't get one in Mimiga Village where the flower farm is. I know I didn't get that one, but I don't think that's the other one. I feel like I didn't get that one on this playthrough, so it has to be another one. I don't know. I think the max is 55. Let's see. The max should be 55, right? I wonder what killing the boss with the sword with the spammy spam button would be like. Let's try this. Yeah, 55 is the maximum. I'm just gonna practice with this controller. It's a very different controller. So, here we go. If I can get this to level 2. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna cook this time. We're gonna cook. Let him cook. Yeah, this is a very different controller indeed. Ouchies. So much health. Ow. It all got taken away in an instant. Yeah, I can spam so much faster on this controller. I can spam so much faster. I'm not using the macro thing right there. This would be what that looks like. Oh my goodness, that's fast. Bro! Bro, I'm gonna do that from now on. Holy, hold on. I want to see what that does to the boss. Look at this. Look at this. This is so silly. This is ridiculous. Look at that. Oh, it's kind of hard to use, though, because I have it bound to the A button, and the A button's not very nice to use. It's not nice. It's not nice to do that. I need to stop getting hit. I'm being silly. Let me go back to using the Y button for a second. I'm gonna need all the XP I can get for the sword. Obviously not gonna level it up though, because I don't want to do that. I think there's too many projectiles on screen for Curly's gun to work correctly when I'm doing this. What if I charge it? Oh yeah, that's not what's causing it. It's the button presses. They're too fast. It doesn't work. That's weird. It's really weird how that works. Oh no, it's because there only can be one Nemesis projectile on screen at once. It's not because of the button presses. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, never noticed that. Uh-oh, that's not good. I don't want these guys to hit me. They do too much damage. Okay, well. Well! Just go ahead and hit me. There you go. It's fine. Oh, man. I can instantly kill all of them, though. That's good. Yeah, I'm not really going for time here. I just want to see what the macros do to your boy, Big Boss Man. I want to see if they mess him up. They do him real good. Okay, well that's not nice. It's not nice to do that. There can be multiple on screen at once. I don't know. It's really weird how that works. Yeah, it's like when I'm actually pressing the button, there's more Nemesis projectiles than when I'm doing the spammy button. That's weird. I don't understand that. That's very strange. It's very silly indeed. Okay, here we go. This doesn't feel as fast as when I'm actually doing it manually. Okay, it may have been faster though, because I normally don't first phase that. The Nemesis wasn't shooting as often though, which really kills it. If there was a way I could tune it down just a little bit so it doesn't shoot as fast. I don't know how to do that though. Okay. Oh, you're supposed to get inside of them with the sword. Yeah, I forgot. Hold on. It worked, but I got hit quite a lot. I think the same strat applies here. Just use a sword spam. Yeah, this is so much easier with the spammy spam button. Hold on. There's only one left. Got it. Whoopsie. Come on, open up. This is gonna take a second. Ah, oh well. It's a strategy for sure that requires probably having a whole lot more health than I had right there. Oh, this does damage? Okay. Interesting. Whoops, yeah, I forgot A is set to Wumbo mode right now. Yeah. I don't know if it resets whenever I turn the controller off or not, but... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So we beat the game in 1 hour. 1 hour and 1 minute. And 20 seconds. And 702 milliseconds. What was it? Is it 702? I don't even know. It doesn't show it. It just says I made it to hell in 54:33. And I did a 5:10 too. So it would have been 59 and 40. Bro. That's so sad. Man, I almost had a 59:40. Oh well. No reason to cry over spilt milk. I'll not do that run ever again. I'm no longer using the tiny little Joy-Con Nintendo Switch tiny controllers. I'm going to use Big Boy Pro Controller from now on, and I'm going to try to use the fast shooty shoot button that shoots very fast. So yeah. I guess that's all for now. See ya.